My fiance demanded to invite his big booty Latina best friend to our wedding, so I got her deported. My fiance has a childhood best friend called Natalia. Now, I'm not the type of person who gets jealous over their partner being friends with someone of the opposite gender. Now, what bothers me in this situation is not the fact that Natalia is a female. It's the fact that she literally cannot respect anyone's boundaries. She always tries to touch my fiance, and her only excuse is that she wants to see it when it drags on the floor. What the flip, right? My fiance would have the same issue if a friend of mine was a male and would ask me to spin it like a helicopter. But anyways, Natalia has always been in this weird competition with me about whose guyat is more important in Steve's life. We had broken up over Natalia before because he was just incapable of setting boundaries with her. He also had a crazy obsession with big booty Latinas and their toes. So I ended it, but after that, he realized the importance of boundaries and we got back together, and he ended up having a chat with Natalia. Me and Natalia now have one of those types of relationships where we know that we can't stand each other, but we're civil to each other's faces for the simple fact of avoiding drama. When Steve proposed, Natalia didn't even congratulate us. It got to the point where she even refused to call me Steve's fiance, and my fiance Steve would keep correcting her and be like, she is not my girlfriend anymore. So now that we're planning our wedding, we are starting to choose who is going to be part of our bridal party and our groomsmen. So I beg you, please imagine my disgust when I find out that Steve wants Natalia to be one of his groomsmen. And after he asked her to be a groomswoman, she sent me this text. Just so you know, I am and always will be Steve's biggest priority. You two may have kids one day, you may share a house, but just know that he will never be able to unsuck all 10 of my toes. I will always be a priority to him because he picked me as a groomswoman, knowing how much it would upset you. She said I was more flatter than a piece of paper, then went on to tell me that I should stay in my lane and learn my place. So I, of course, showed Steve this text message, and he told me that aim was game. He saw how mad I got and automatically said he would deal with her and not take it too seriously. I told him this was the final straw now, and I made it very clear that the only resolution I wanted now was that she was dropped from the wedding and unbited. But Steve didn't allow that, so he left me no choice. I played dumb and told him I would be okay with Natalia taking this big role in our wedding. He was more than overjoyed, but little did he know that I had overheard one of their conversations where Natalia had told Steve that she had immigrated without papers since she was a little kid. So since he got to choose her as one of his groomsmen, I got a team of 6 ice cops to be my bridesmaids. The day of the wedding came, and of course, Natalia wore a long white dress. Too bad that when she was halfway down the aisle, she got jumped on by all 6 of the ice cops and deported.